more challenges will come. More people will cross your way. You need more of this wisdom that is pure. Keeps you pure, keeps other people pure, and everybody that relates with you, they are purer than before they met you. That's the wisdom of God, that your life makes people pure, makes people purer than they were before they met you. The wisdom that makes you purer and purer and purer every day. That's wisdom. It says this wisdom from above is first pure. That's the first thing to be noticed in the life of a person that has wisdom from above. First, you can notice that this woman, this man, this believer, this minister, this preacher, this pastor, he has wisdom today that keeps him pure, that keeps his ministry pure, that keeps everything that he does pure, and is purer than when we first knew him. That's wisdom from above. And then peaceable, the wisdom that makes us to follow peace with all men, the wisdom that makes the husband to follow peace with the wife, and the wife to follow peace with the husband, the wisdom that makes the head of the house pure and peaceable with all the people working with him, living with him in the house, the wisdom that makes you peaceable with your father-in-law and your mother-in-law, that makes you peaceable with everybody around, and they say he is a man of peace, he is a preacher of peace, he is a possessor of peace, he is a pastor that has a peaceful heart, and he shows that in his dealing with people. He is not, so kind of boisterous and oppressive. He wants to oppress people. Wisdom, the wisdom of God makes us pure and peaceable. And then it says gentle. We don't behave in such an aggressive manner against anyone, people, innocent people, or poor people, or people you can easily intimidate. If you know I can easily intimidate that person, you make sure you act in such a way that your action will not intimidate them or frighten them. You want to be gentle to everyone. That's the real wisdom. What's the use of the wisdom that makes the people fear you and run away from you, and you intimidate everyone? Your language, your look, and your posture intimidates everyone. That's not wisdom. You see, I know how to bring them under subjection. That's not God. That's not God. That's not being gentle to all men. The wisdom we're praying about, and the wisdom we want to operate in, is the wisdom that makes us gentle and easy to be entreated. Not the fellow that says, I'll never forgive, and no matter what, they may beg from there. Who are you? Who do you make up of yourself? A tyrant? A Nebuchadnezzar? And Herod? The person, God, you say God has forgiven you, I will never forgive them. It cancels your forgiveness. The wisdom we have from above is the wisdom that makes us easy to be entreated and full of mercy. And you don't hinder other people from being merciful. There are those who feel that, this fellow is too merciful, that fellow is too merciful, and they give and they give and they give, and then you find a kind of wisdom that will curtail them, a kind of wisdom that will cut them short, a kind of wisdom that will kind of make them regret that they are being merciful. But the wisdom that comes from above is the one that looks at other people who are merciful, and they say, Lord, I pray, give me that kind of wisdom that makes me to be full of mercy and of good fruits without partiality and without hypocrisy. The Lord is calling us in this new year that we need more wisdom in our lives, in our lifestyle, in our behavior, in our interaction, in our families, in our companies, in our corporations, in the places where we work, that we have this wisdom from above. And it says, if any of us, you and I, if we lack wisdom, let's go and ask of the Lord, who gives to all people liberally, and he upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. And it says, but let him ask in faith, nothing wavering, it shall be given to us.